What's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, on this Saturday morning as we get ready for Saturday sit down with G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. How's everybody doing this Saturday morning? I hope everybody's doing well. And welcome to the Cowboy Huddle podcast. Oh, yeah, I want to give thanks to everybody, all the subscribers, and all those that are a part of this channel that has supported us from day one or whenever you decided to support us. We want to say thank you due to the fact that without you, we would not be where we are today. So big shout out to all the subscribers, all those that follow us. Give thanks. Also, we got to give thanks to our social media groups. I mean, they really have been a true blessing for playing our content in their group. So big shout out to Dallas Cowboys on Deck, Cowboy Fans 365, We Them Boys, Dallas Cowboys Insider. So these are our Facebook social media groups that share our content in their groups. And I strongly suggest that you become a part of these groups because these are diehard fans. Well, here we are on Saturday morning, a day before game time. Dallas Cowboys versus the Jets. Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Jets. Can we sweep New York? Can we actually sweep New York? So now what it looks like right now, both teams are undefeated. We play tomorrow at 3:25 here at the AT&T Stadium with sunny skies. Kickoff is going to be 90 degrees. So we have to worry about the weather this week because we will be playing in the greatest stadium in the world, Craig. So according to the stats, basically right now after one game, we points per game, we are up 40, and points per game for the Jets is 22. Yards per game for the Cowboys is 265, and for the Jets 289. Opponents' points per game, like the Jets have given up 16 points, and we have given up 0. So yeah, here we are, and we get ready to rumble with New York. Now, I do remember the last time we played these guys. Oh, it was 2019. Oh my gosh. And I was coming in from Michigan and missed pretty much the game because I was at my sister's up in Detroit. And missed the game, but I remember getting off the plane and walking through the airport, decided to stop by and one of the bars and just take a gander of what was going on. And yeah, I think they beat us like 19-6 or something like that. I don't know. It was I couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. So I'm not taking this game lightly. And that's why I labeled this title as a great chess match between Robert Saleh and Mike McCarthy, because that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be a great chess match. And after watching this defense from the Jets, they're pretty similar to what we do. I see a bunch of crossing. I saw a bunch of stunts, blitz packages. And yeah, pretty similar to some of the things that we do. So this is going to be interesting. It's also along with our defense, So if I would have to do a rating as far as our defense versus their offense, I would have to give it to our offense. I mean, our defense. Dwayne Brown is responsible for Aaron Rodgers not playing today. Dwayne Brown is one that both of their tackles, let me say, both of the Jets tackles are not that great. They're not that great. I really think that Michael Parsons and Tank Lawrence would definitely have a field day. Again, I'm after looking at the Jets defense, offensive tackles, I just don't really see them being able to contain our defensive end. So our offensive line versus their defensive line, that's going to be the battle. With Tyler Smith is still out right now. Adoga is still going to probably fill in. Also, Tyron Smith from the last game, he had a couple of struggles in the game. He did okay, but there were some things that I did see where he was, kind of in bad space and in bad position. But now, so on the other side, we know that Zach Morton has been dealing with a kind of growing issue, but he did take all his snaps in practice the other day. Then we have Terrence Steele. So it's going to be something to see. It's good. It's going to be the battle of the offensive line. Which offensive line can protect their quarterback better? That's basically what it's going to boil down to. And this is where the chess match comes in. We really hadn't had a chance to really see Mike McCarthy's offense. And I think that's the advantage that we're working our favor, knowing that Mike has not really had a chance to show everything with his offense. So that's where I think the Jets defense would be doing some guessing. But we'll see. So there's three bold prediction right now that's being reported. It's showing that Zach Wilson will handle the Cowboys pass rush better than Daniel Jones. I beg to differ. This guy has no more experience than Daniel Jones, and this guy, to me, Zach Wilson just plays scared. He just plays scared. He'll throw that ball away, and I don't see Zach Wilson doing better than Daniel Jones did. Also, it's been reported that Jake Ferguson steps up, especially if Brandon Cooks sits. It has been reported that Brandon Cooks probably will not be participating in this game on Sunday due to a MCL strain or something to that nature. So, we need Jake Ferguson to step up. Jake Ferguson definitely needs to step up and do better than what he did last week. Him and Hendershot. So, again, then there is being reported that Robert Saleh drags Mike McCarthy into a chess match, and this could be the case. This could be the case, and this is definitely going to be a chess match game, and we're going to see how that turns out. But I really think that looking at our Cowboys, I think we have the better position to win, knowing that we're playing at home with our cornerbacks, and not Sauce Gardner is out there. It's going to be a great matchup to see him against CeeDee Lamb. But this is where we are. So also, real quick, it's been told that should we bring this former star back? Well, if you didn't know, La'el Collins has been cut from Cincinnati. The former Dallas Cowboys, Cincinnati Bengal offensive tackle was once considered lockdown. Dallas offensive line was steady, and he provided Dak Prescott with the time he needed. Collins was recently cut by the Bengals just 1 year after signing a 3-year, $21 million deal. The good part about bringing him back is basically knowing that Tyler Smith and Tyron Smith both have been nagged with injuries. While Collins is primarily an offensive tackle, there have been rumblings of him switching to guard. This position switch could be the key to turning the clock back to 2019. Collins would be an excellent depth piece, and he could help mentor younger offensive linemen like Asim Richards. Collins has been a part of a deep playoff run, and he can bring the juice to an already solid line. Now, the bad. Well, when he got to Cincinnati, La'el Collins told what's his name? The quarterback, Joe Burrow. He said, "Your new bodyguard is in town. No one is touching you," said Collins. Since his comment, Collins has allowed 5 sacks and committed 8 penalties. He's only lasted 1 full year with Joe Burrow's squad. So what do y'all think? Should we bring La'el Collins back? Personally, I don't think it would be a bad move. I don't know. Probably for less money. But I wouldn't have a problem bringing him back and working him into the into the lineup. But depends on the money situation. But you guys, what do you guys think? Should we bring La'el Collins back? That's the question. I don't know, but we do need some depth on our offensive line. So I think it will be a great move. What else? Look like we have a kicker. I think Brandon Aubrey has shown that he is a kicker with the weather conditions that he was faced with on last week. He missed one of like 3 or 4. So, I think we have a kicker. Um, yeah, so I think that's great news that, I think he's going to be solid as our kicker. And again, we will be playing indoors. So, again, I'm ready. I'm ready to see this game. But again, I'm not saying that this is just going to be another 40-point game. I don't see that. This defense is a lot better. But which we did say that the Giants had one of the best defenses in the league. We did say that. It was been told. We didn't say it, but it's been told that the Giants had one of the best defenses out there. And we pretty much, spanked them. So we're going to really see how good our Dallas Cowboys are this game. And I really wanted to play against Aaron Rodgers. I really wanted to play against Aaron Rodgers. But it's unfortunate that he is not playing. Thanks to Dwayne Brown. Dwayne, you got to do better, brother. Woo. I know, boy, your email and your Twitter account and your social media accounts, boy, been blowing up. They pissed off at you, brother. But so it's going down 325 on tomorrow. So it's going to be definitely something to see. Again, great game, I believe it will be. And we'll see what the outcome will be. Now, my prediction is 27. And I'm being friendly. 27-13. That's my prediction. I'm just saying that's my prediction. I think we take off. We pull off the win, but again, look for the Jets to run a lot. They're going to try to run the ball a lot to set up the passing game. I'm sure that the Jets are aware that our cornerback presence is out there, so they're definitely going to have to run with Hall and Dalvin Cook. So they're definitely going to be their game plan to run the ball majority of the time and then drop off a few passes. So our run defense is definitely going to have to step up with Hankins and Osa and Gallimore and Mozzie. So we need those guys and Ghost and all those guys. We need those guys to play big, and hopefully we can keep their offensive line entertained to free up our linebackers. So that's going to be key. And definitely going to keep my eye on Marquise Bell again, because he definitely balled out on last week. So want to see if he gets the nod again and get the playing time that he got last week. I'll say also Wanye Thomas. These are two guys that I've always liked, and I'm glad that we kept Wanye Thomas. So we'll see how he plays as well. So let's just stay tuned and see what goes on with our Dallas Cowboys. So, hey, with all that being said, guys, I just want to make sure that you do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification button. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Again, thank you, everyone, for being a part of this channel and supporting the channel, the Cowboy Huddle. That's who we are, fanatics about our Cowboys. So, with that said, I'm not going to hold you any longer. And like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys.